Our plans for today are going to need some of this and some of this. I'm TomB92 and this is the Artisan Collective. Now you might be wondering, this episode 2, isn't it a bit early to be getting a beacon up and running? Well, I would agree. But you may have noticed at the back end of the last episode when I was talking with Colour, we want to put all of our farms underground. And if I'm going to do that, well, a beacon is going to be a great help. And what I've done here is mark out where I think the centre will be of our town. And essentially this will be where we will begin mining. Now if I enter FreeCam along with some mini HUD activation, which you can see has now created a sphere above me. If we enter beneath, you can see where this sphere goes on. And essentially this will end up being our redstone area. It's centered on one single point and we'll be able to build all of our farms around it. But what that means is I need to get doing some mining. And well, that's not very entertaining, is it? So, well, how about whilst I'm doing that, I'll give you another build. So with that time lapse, the builds are now complete, and we're starting to add some additional levels around here. What do you think of these builds? Let me know in the comments. We're trying out those poor style blocks again. You know what we were saying in the last episode? We're going with kind of a poor rundown area. We've got oak into stripped spruce. We've got furnaces and tough, acacia and cobble. Now, I don't think I've ever built with furnaces, but if we take a little step back, it works. It adds that level in, and yeah, helps create a picture there. And then on the main one, the big one here, got a bit of variety. We've got mud, we've got cobbled deep slate. Then on the second level, we've got terracotta, dirt, coarse dirt, and granite. And the other thing that we're doing is add in some granite walls. And I think probably see it from the back a little better, as you can just see it adds a bit of depth. And again, I probably need to step back, but you can see it, like, it really works, especially this bit here on the right side. I'm really happy with how that looks. And then what we've tried to do is use bamboo to make it look like we're supporting this structure, again playing on that idea this area is poor. Now what I want to do is get something going here. It just needs connecting. I don't really want to jump up and down. We've got some tough blocks and I have a stone cutter because, well, we've not actually used any of these new tough blocks that are set to come in the new update. Obviously we have a data pack here, and yeah, I'm going to try and see what we can get out. I'll probably want a few of these. And is there a third texture? Yeah, I've polished. So we probably want to just try something with these three and see what it looks like. Okay, and with that, the stairs are complete. Took out a few extra blocks, but I need something here. And ultimately we'll need to figure out a path that comes around here, but for now, that works. Let's figure out what we can do. I'm not sure I like that gap. Let's have a look from back here. Oh, it works, doesn't it? But this dirt, it doesn't. That dirt doesn't. And these, they don't work, do they? We need to make it look a bit more connected. Okay, we're coming together, and I'm really enjoying playing with walls this season. I love the fact that you can just get a bit of extra depth, a bit of creativity there, and I'm happy with that. That's going to finish that area off nicely. Now, progress update on the mine. You can see we're making good progress, but even with the beacon and Ace 2, it's a little slow. And the reason is, well, there's a lot of water sources, and I'm basically filling them up and mining them out again. You can kind of see, where's some cobble in the wall, where cobble is in the wall. there's water sources out there as well. And now this area is going to ultimately be kind of the storage area for all the farms. So this isn't even where the iron farm. Did I say iron farm? Yeah, we're going to be working on an iron farm this episode. And well, I still need to clear out some space for that. So it's got me thinking, how about we round up colour, see if there's anyone else on the server who fancies going and getting some sponges from an ocean monument or two. So we're out here with all of our friends, ready to tackle an ocean monument. Just kidding. No one wanted to join me. No one fancied tackling an ocean monument with me, so I'm just out here by myself, my boat, my bed, and a chest. And I am mostly prepared. So in my inventory, we have potions of water breathing, I have potions of invisibility, I have slime, TNT, and redstone. And I think that is all I need to go and tackle this ocean monument in front of me. So we need to take our armor off. We don't want to get seen by the guardians, so let's pop that all in here. And then, well, let's chug a few potions. Invisibility. Nope, we will drink it. There we go. And I'm gone. I'm just a torch. Maybe I should take the torch off my offhand. And now I'm just a floating bottle. Then we need water breathing because, well, we need to get in there. Then let's get ourselves ready. I probably could have done with a couple more blocks, but we'll see. We'll see how we get on. I mean, I'm here somewhere, right? I'm just a floating redstone block. Let's go. Let's find our way to the corners. There's always like 2 corners that we need to tackle. These guys are just staring at me. I think I'm safe. There should be like one on the outside edge. Can't think where I am now in relation to the monument. Oh, okay, well, we've got to be close to one. There's normally one in here, isn't there? This is like the center. So what we can do is utilize the sides here. Stick a TNT, get 3 slime to cover the sides. Then we blow the redstone. Should be safe enough away. Nope, we weren't. And here is the Elder Guardian in here. And we should just be free to just give him a good old whack and take him out. And then we just need to repeat this 3 times. We need to find the other place, and we got a sponge. There we go. I think we got a head as well. Yeah, we've got an Elder Guardian head, a couple of shards. And I am going to try and find the sides. So there'll be one over here. And we're going to do the same thing. Get a TNT. Oh, not there. We don't want a TNT there. Uh-oh. I lost my TNT. There it is. Put the TNT by the side. Slimes. And redstone on top again. Let's get a little bit further away this time. Okay, and we should be able to swim in. Should see an out. Oh, yeah, right here. Right on top of me. It was so hidden. But we should, with a few whacks, just take him down. There we go. That's 2 Elder Guardians down now. Every ocean monument has 3 Elder Guardians. So we just need to swim along over to this side and do the same. And blow the entrance. There we go. And then we let's get in. There he is. Or she. It's getting away. Slow down. Ow. Look at the eye. I've never noticed that before. The actual eye movement. Wow. And this is taking us probably to where we want to be. There we go. Right. Well, we have 3 sponges, but I'm thinking we probably want to see what's in this, right? This is normally like the prize room, but I have mining fatigue for 2.5 minutes. Realised I could do whilst I was checking my inventory is just do the same tactic to what we've been doing and blow it up. So if we stick TNT here, I think this should still work. Yep. I'm very close. There we go. And we get gold. Okay, lots and lots of gold, but we still have mining fatigue. So I can't mine the gold. I've got gold. I have a lot of gold, I think, but we can't mine it. Mining fatigue over. Let's go and crack open this gold. Oh, is that it? They're just this bit. Oh, I thought there'd be more. Oh, Let's at least take the dark prismarine, because no one likes crafting dark prismarine, do they? I'm going to chug another potion. I'm hoping they stack. Do they stack? No, it just restart my 8 minutes. Okay, so let's have a swim around, see if we can find if there's a sponge room. Not that way. I tend to find that the sponge rooms are normally... Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. This is what we want. And I don't have a hoe. So I'm going to have to take it slow and getting all of these sponges. Oh, dear. Here I was thinking that I was really planned out for tackling this monument. And here I am using a pickaxe on wet sponges. You're probably wondering how I got here, right? Well, in between clips, the group have been off to the end. And, well, Colour has managed to wrangle a few shulkers here. And, well, I was getting shot at by this pillager that we've managed to capture in a boat. And, well, I think... okay, we're going to carry on flying. I think Colour's intentions, he's going to be building a shulker farm here. You can also see he's been very busy with this beautiful build. And I'm getting... Ow, my ankle's broken. But I was getting some sky views. And, yeah, he's done a cracking job here. There's so many different little pieces of decoration going on. I really like the copper bulbs here, and we're going to have to make sure we use them ourselves. And yeah, just some lovely interior. And we've got our chests going on in here with all our storage. And then if we head up here, oh, he's done it, hasn't he? He's brought me back wings. Colour, you're the best base buddy a guy could ask for. Now we're going to leave our wings there because Colour's actually asked that we can decorate our half of the room. This is my bed, and Colour will do the other half. But the reason why we are back is because there's some progress. You can see the tracks. We follow the tracks. The big hole is a bigger hole, but we have villagers in place. So if I go down here, you can see we've got villager booths in place. We've got 4 of them and a great big massive hole. Now, truth be told, this doesn't impact the farm. It has absolutely 0 impact on any rates, any spawning. And, well, I just kind of did it for the aesthetics. When we knock through this wall and head through to our storage room, which we dug the hole out for and completed, by the way, we will just have a great little view. And I think it's, you know, it's only what, 5-6 blocks deep, so we could probably knock that out probably next episode now, because I think I have done enough digging for one day. Now what we still have left to do is fill in these boats and try and get some zombies in place. So we could probably do with taking out some of these torches. You see we've got these trap doors in place, and hopefully they will just pop in right there. So I'm going to get cracking on that, and I'll see you on the other side. So a couple of embarrassing deaths later. Yes, I did get killed by a zombie with my gear. We have the iron farm up and running. So up in each of those booths, we now have a zombie in a boat. So each one of these has a zombie in place, and that is causing the iron golems to spawn and drop down. As you can see, perfect evidence. And the benefit of sticking them in a boat means that you don't have to give them a name tag. So it'll keep them locked in there. The game will not despawn them, which is fantastic. And it's exactly what we wanted and needed. And yeah, they're in there. They're causing these villagers to not sleep. We have the spawning area here. And they'll just, the golems will file down and drop down. There we go, 2 more. Right on cue. It's pretty good. It's pretty efficient. I say we've got 4 lots of villagers doing the spawning, so you know the rates are pretty decent. Now, the one thing that we do need to look at doing, in fact, since we've cleared out that massive hole, I've done a lot more, a lot more. I've just been busy. I've used all the sponges. We managed to get a stack of sponges. And I've just been clearing out a load of this land, which is going to be great for our industrial area. And I really want to get cracking on that in the next episode. So what we do still want to do, however, is sort out this storage, because everything at the moment is being done manually. And, you know, it's doing all right. We've got a half a decent chest of iron blocks in there. We've got some bone meal from the poppies. But what I want to do is use this, the crafter. Now we have the new data pack on this server, which means those blocks coming in the next update we already have, and this is a very, very exciting piece of redstone. This crafter will automate me doing this, and that will be a brilliant lifesaver and time saver. So I need to go and figure that out. So let's just have a turn and see what we have in place. So the automatic storage has been altered and we have some autocrafters in place. And let's start with what we've got over here. So this is an item filter taken in the iron blocks. We have the crafter getting ready to fill them all in. Now for a crafter to then have an output, which it has to go into these chests, it needs to obviously have a signal. So this is checking the signal strength. This is locking it currently. When these two match, it is unlocked and it is able to push the iron block out. If I grab one of these as a point in case, there we go, it's gone. So the signal strength is 8 because that is what the output from this is. So the composter here on the right hand side is a level of 6. I don't know why. Ray's Works videos tells me why, but that's the signal required to get a full block in place here. And I think because of the way that I've got this set up, this is definitely some lessons learned, is that this is being powered out here. So I need to probably consider dropping it one more than what I have currently. We've got one item filter just taken in poppies because we could probably use some red dye at some point or other in the season. And then everything else is going into here. Now everything else should be the excess of poppies, right? There shouldn't be anything else that enters this farm. And that will all go into the composter. We've then got the same setup with the crafter, giving me an output of bone blocks. So yeah, it's all hunky-dory, it's all up and running. And yeah, happy with that. The iron farm is fully functional. And on that note, I am going to call that the end of the episode. If you've enjoyed this episode, you enjoyed what we've been up to, do remember to like the channel or the video and subscribe to the channel. And we'll make sure to catch you in the next episode.